Hey, it's Karen. I'm here to do my daily devotional. I realize it's a little dark. I'm actually in the car and I'm doing this daily devotional on the fly because, well, I'm in the car. I'm parked, by the way. I'm not driving, but I just was driving and I was like, I've got to do my daily devotional when I get to a place where I can park because I just had such a wonderful, amazing experience. So Psalm 19:1 says that the heavens declare the glory of God. Romans 1:20 talks about how the creation points to God and our Creator. And boy, did I just experience that. So have you ever been like, I've been home in my house. I just realized probably for at least 3 days, I haven't really gone anywhere. And I just realized this is such a picture. Okay, so let me try to explain. I was a little down in the dumps the past few days, and just that it was rainy. There was nothing major going on, but it was rainy and cold and dark, and it just made me sort of down in the dumps. And so just that kind of like icky feeling, not motivated. And so I just went out for a little bit, and as I'm driving, I realized in just the few days I've been home. Now, I did notice this morning the trees around my property, it was like overnight God turned on the light. Or the switch to like make everything brilliant. So up until now, fall has been beautiful. There's a beautiful golden glow. Everything was like very yellowish, and it's been really beautiful on my property. But the past day, like this morning, I actually woke up and I was like, whoa, the trees now have turned to that beautiful, beautiful, bright orange and red and deep, deep color. And so now we have the yellows and the golds and the oranges and the reds, and it's gorgeous. And so I was like, wow, like that looks really nice. The trees have changed. It's beautiful. And so I haven't been out in a few days, like I said, and I just went out and I'm in the car and I'm just like literally looking everywhere like, whoa, in the 3 days since I've been out of the house, the trees have completely transformed. And I just like couldn't get over it. I was like, this is like me. I'm over there feeling down in the dumps and weary and whatever. And meanwhile, God is doing his most magnificent work. And it's like, it just shows that God is constantly declaring his majesty in so many ways, and we just don't see it. I know the world doesn't see it through their veiled eyes, but sometimes even we as Christians, we don't see it. We don't take notice. And so I'm driving and I'm just like, wow, all I want to do is like get out my phone and take pictures and videos, but I'm driving of how beautiful it was. And I'm just like in awe. As I'm going, the sun is setting, right? And that's making the trees even more beautiful. And then all of a sudden this light starts flashing in my eyes. It was almost like, in the evening, those big, what are they called? Like spotlights that you'll see sometimes, for like a big event. All of a sudden I'm getting like this spotlight, it keeps like going in my eyes, and I look and it's the sun. The sun is setting behind this farm, and as I'm driving, because of the trees that were in front, it kept like peeking out. And it was, when I finally got where it was open, it was this magnificent sunset. And the more I drove, the more the sky kept changing. First it was like purple, and then all of a sudden it was deep, deep, deep orange, and the sun's rays were visible. It was glorious. And I'm like, nature is constantly declaring his majesty. And then when we don't focus on it, we focus on ourselves or, my feelings or whatever it is, it's so easy to miss it. And so I was just thinking, I'm sitting home, for 3 days. I didn't realize the beautiful show that was going on around me and what God has done in his glorious nature. And so I just wanted to remind you that if you're feeling down in the dumps, if you're feeling weary, just unmotivated, whatever it is, tired, God wants to just like shout, I'm still here. I'm still on the throne. Look at my beauty. Look at my power. Look at my majesty. And that is what just happened to me.